Playoff bound, but this time with a bit of a different perspective.
Deflection score! Edgar's Calda.
When the Edmonton Oil Kings take on the Brandon Wheat Kings again in their first round WHL playoff series, it has a David versus Goliath feel to it. But this time, it's the defending Memorial Cup champions who are the 8th seed.
In the standings wise, they're going to be the underdogs, which hasn't been the case the last couple of years playing them. So I think they'll want some revenge, but it's going to be tough for them.
We've talked about a lot that, with our experience and, obviously having long years for 3 years now, and experiencing a lot of playoff games and the atmosphere and, what it takes to win, I think is going to pay off for us and be in our advantage.
Brandon won the season series 3-1, with the Oil Kings' lone win coming on home ice. But the underdog role is something that this 20-year-old sniper has openly approved.
In playoffs can happen anything. We saw 8th place beating 1st place, 7th place beat 2nd place. It doesn't really matter who was in standings were in which place. Of course, it's nice to have home ice advantage, but I don't think it makes that big of a difference at the end of the series.
What will make a difference will be the Latvian returning to his 2014 Memorial Cup MVP form, something he feels he's not too far off from.
It's a bit of a roller coaster. My game was getting better. I got the injury to try to build up again, getting better. And it's hard, but I feel like my confidence came back to me. I feel like I can make plays again, and I can be the same old guy I've always been.
And that guy, along with his 2 other teammates, Blake Orban and Ashton Sotner, will be graduating from the WHL this year as Overagers, a reality they have all been hit with.
We've talked about it a lot. It's kind of different, right? You never really think it's coming to an end. You're in the league for so long, and it's gone by so quick the last 4 or 5 years. So
it's pretty crazy, how far I've come since I was, 15, 16 when I got drafted, and 17 is my first year when I played here.
It's going to be sad when it comes to an end, but right now we're just trying to enjoy it and try to make the most of it, and hopefully we can end off on the most positive note through playoffs.
Being able to play in April, May every year, to be able to win some championships too, is something that a lot of guys as myself, want to take into this playoff run and use that to our advantage.
The best of 7 series will begin in Brandon on Thursday, March 26. For Go, I'm Dave Dawson.